Do you remember us? It's been a while, hasn't it?
So yeah, we decided, well, it'd be a really good idea. Let's do a podcast every week.
Or every month, or for us, every year.
3 months later, we haven't done one. But we have a good excuse. We've got a lot
reason, not excuse. Reason. It's different.
Yeah,
it's
true.
different.
Okay.
It's reasons.
We've had a lot of medical issues come up.
And a lot of other issues, too. But, I mean...
We'll talk about the medical ones.
Right, okay.
She's had 2 major hand surgeries and every possible dental procedure, surgery. Procedure. You've done it all in the last couple of months.
Yeah, this last one was a bugger. I'm still swollen and it hurts. It hurts.
Yeah, she's got her thumb was surgeried and these 2 fingers were surgeried.
And they're just not getting any better. But anyway, enough about me and my teeth and my everything.
Yeah, she had major dental work done too because you heard radio signals in your head and they found out it was from like on Gilligan's Island.
From old fillings. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Didn't that happen on Gilligan's Island?
Probably.
I don't know. But you've had, I mean, they were like taking this big chisel and just whacking teeth out.
Oh yeah.
It was just medieval.
Yep.
So that happened.
Not exactly. Well, my problems though are nothing compared to yours.
Yeah,
you have a lot of problems.
I had medical problems too. But I had a major cancer scare. That was fun.
Always
7, 8 years, whatever. In the olden days, I had prostate cancer, and they do a test that says, okay, your numbers here are really high. That indicates trouble with your prostate. And so I went to the doctor, and they said, "Yep, your prostate's full of cancer." And I said, "Well, let's just take it out and throw it away. That'll teach it a lesson." And so they did, and then you're supposed to be all better, right?
And you're thinking, you're never going to have to worry about it again. It's gone. Nothing bad can happen with it again, right?
Yep. So I go to my annual checkup, and they say, "Oh, that number's way up again. You better go back to the doctor." And I figured I'd go back, and he'd tell me that my prostate grew back like a lizard. And
since you are part reptilian.
And it's full of cancer again. But no. They told me something else. They said, "You probably got cancer, but we don't know where it is, so you got to go into this big machine, and they're going to do this stuff, and they're going to look at your entire body, and they're going to find this cancer." So they did that.
A
PET scan. And they did that, and drum roll please.
And they didn't find anything conclusive.
No cancer.
Well, but they're not always right, though, so that makes it even scarier. It's like, what if they just couldn't see it?
Yeah, they could. It was a good thing. So
absolutely,
right. Absolutely. But they did find things, so I know.
Yep.
They found out about my hysterectomy. They could see that was in there.
Yep.
Yeah.
They found out you're crazy.
You didn't comment when I said I had a hysterectomy. Oh, no, I had a hernia.
Yeah, you had that surgery.
Yep, I had that one. And then they said that I have a kidney stone.
Yep.
But I've had so many of them, it's like...
But they don't just, say it in that terminology. They say it in so many words, and, you read the report, and you have to sit there and you have to try to figure out what it really means. So you're, Googling, what does this mean? And... yeah, and then you basically, it's like, why couldn't they just say you have a freaking kidney stone? Why did they have to word it the way they did?
Right. You read it.
Anyway.
You kind of try to read between the lines, and I think it said that my stomach was full of bird beaks.
Oh, probably.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either. You might have misread that part.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. It might have been a ball bearing still, I'm not sure, but I'm full of them. So. Anyway, so that was the bad news. But we had some good news too. Our cat died.
But that's not good news.
No, that's also bad news. That's also bad
That's bad news. That's very bad news.
Very bad news.
Blue, he was 7.5 about, and he was a Russian blue, and he was the love of my life. He was my baby. And he passed away unsuddenly. He had saddle thrombosis back in May. But the good news is that we did find another Russian blue, and he will never replace Blue. But he has bring us a lot of joy, and he's super sweet. He's around here somewhere, but I don't know where.
Not over
Maybe
there.
he'll come visit us later.
Yeah, he will. He'll jump on all the
He'll
stuff
jump on
here
the
and
computer.
wreck everything. So.
Yeah. Knock it all down, break it. And
But anyway,
you'll get to hear him scream and yell.
Yeah. But that's the bottom line. Is a lot's been going on. So I had a lot of major car repairs, and I fixed that by getting a different car.
That's the best way to fix those.
Fix them
yeah,
bad
you
cars.
betcha. Right after you just put new tires on it too.
Yep.
Ugh. Anyway, so now you got a new car, and it's if you're on our Facebook, you probably saw that I posted a picture. It's considered yellow. What is it called? Something yellow, metallic yellow, nitro yellow, something or other.
All I know is it's not in the Crayola box. I guarantee that.
It is definitely not yellow, though. I mean, I can kind of see it out the window. It's more of almost a lime green. It's kind of different. Yeah. You called it calf scours or something like that when you were talking to the calf scours or something.
Calf scours.
Yeah, when you were talking to the salesman, you guys were like relating to the fact that you raised cows on the farm, and you thought it looked like
when calves get diarrhea.
Yeah,
it's that color.
That's
the color.
They thought. And I don't think so. Not quite. It's a little greener than that.
So a little greener than that. Okay. Well, you know, too. You raised cows as a kid. Too.
Oh yeah, personally. So, yep.
Yeah. I'm in her bed with her. So anyway, that's why we haven't done anything for a while.
We've been busy.
We got some other news that we've been doing positive things too. We've got a new album coming out very soon. Our acoustic album, Blond Viper Naked, and we'll be playing a couple songs here from that soon. And for you, and then you can decide if you want to pursue that or not.
It's a good album. It's different, but we're very diverse. We're very diverse. We have a lot of different. I don't know. I mean, we can fall under a lot of different subgenres, I think.
Right. This is we can do it ourselves and get this sucker out without having to wait. We got a Blonde Viper album coming out sometime. We recorded it in the early 90s?
It's been done about 15 months, I think.
15 years, and it'll be out in about 15 years.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know.
Hopefully by fall.
Lost my patience. It'll be later than that. Lost my patience for this kind of stuff, so just doing it ourselves. We actually finished this album last night, and it'll probably be out in a week or two.
Yep.
So, that's how we roll. So.
Yep.
So that's good. And we also made a video in between medical operations and stuff.
That's one thing you can do while you're recuperating.
Yes. Yep.
You
can make videos. So we did that. We'll do that song a little later. It's a real downer, so we'll save it for the end.
No. It's a sad song, but it's a beautiful song.
It's about death.
No.
Isn't it?
No. Well, it's about just life in general, really. Like, where did time go?
Ending. Yes.
No, it's about where did time go. Like it can apply in a lot of different situations. Like, your children getting, going off to college or whatever, where did time go? It's not always necessarily sad.
It's sad.
Stop it.
But that's not what we're going to do now. We're going to do a peppy song, a happy, peppy song. And this one's called You Don't Know Enough. And that applies to me, we were told.
It's his autobiography.
It's my exactly. We were told that our style of music is kind of a folk rock, and we were told that I don't know what kind of music we play. We just play it. We don't worry about the genre. But anyway, we were told that, and so I Googled folk rock because I didn't know what that really meant, and it said that like protest songs and political songs are folk rock. And so I thought, okay, so that means I got to write a political song. So I wrote this one, You Don't Know Enough, because if you watch the news, if you watch the politicians and listen to them, that's the first thing I think of. You don't know enough.
Yeah, but it also applies in other ways too. Like, when you go on social media and everybody thinks they know it all, and there's always those people.
Yeah, that's why we're putting this on YouTube, but also doing this on Facebook, because you're kind of a Facebook influencer, so you have a lot of people that follow you on Facebook. And I don't go on Facebook anymore because I got tired of you go on somebody's site and it said, oh, I made a birthday cake today, and you go down 3 rows of comments and there's a big fight started. It's like, really?
I think it's amusing,
I think it's annoying. But anyway, these people really don't know.
It's so ridiculous, though. People are so ridiculous that you just have to I don't know. You just got to laugh it off.
Yeah, I guess. But anyway, so we're going to do this song. It's called You Don't Know Enough. And again, my autobiography, according to Terry. Here we go. Did you hear in the middle of it, kind of towards the last verse, all of a sudden I got like this big phlegm thing on my throat, and it was like Grover, the Cookie Monster guy. Like he was singing there for a minute, so that was neat. Anyway, there's our one and only protest song. So,
yep. Oh, it's really controversial, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, boy.
That's about as political as we get.
Yeah, that's for sure. But anyway, yeah. So we do this because we're going to go out and play live here soon, right?
Yeah, if shit ever stops happening.
Yeah, if we stop getting cancer and lose our hands and stuff.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah, we're good.
As soon as we get all fixed up, then we'll be good to go for a while, right?
We need to test our PA though. So if there's anybody out there, and we're serious, if you've got a garage or whatever, we would love to come and play in a small venue, not in front of a crowd. People paying to come and see us testing our PA. That would be really lame. we just want to we want to know if we can hear the PA and if you can hear us on the PA. So if anybody wants us to come and test,
most people would just call that having a friend, but
yeah, we don't have any of those. All our friends live in their cars, so that's not going to work. We need somebody that's got like a building or something that they live in that's big, and then they can invite their friends and neighbors over. Which again, we don't have any. We have neighbors, but they don't talk to us.
Our friends live in like turtle ponds and stuff.
And our neighbors hate us because we're always doing this, and it's really loud, and they probably, oh my God, they're playing that one again. Yeah. I'm so sick of these songs by now. So anyway, yeah, if we would love to test our PA out, and then we're going to start our big tri-county tour.
Yeah, right.
Moody, Lake, and
Minnehaha.
No, that's too big.
Okay.
Lyon County. We're going to go into Iowa.
Okay.
So yeah, but yeah, that's in the works. So
yeah, we can't wait to get out there. No, we've been like wanting to do this for so long, and like I said, shit just happens to us. Like it just does.
Yep.
But hey, it's all good. It's all good. We're here.
Yeah, I can't even think of all the things. Just so many stupid little things too.
Yeah.
And they all like. If we have
stuff
a bad
that only
day,
like happens to me or happens to us.
we have a bad day. Everything like happens in a day, and it takes us a week to recover.
Yep.
Kind of. So yeah.
But life is good.
Yeah, life is good. We're not complaining.
Nope.
We're when you hear a song called "Life Sucks" and I'm sick of all this shit, that would be then I've had enough. If I write that, but I'll never write that song.
No.
So, yeah.
No, we try to keep it upbeat. We did kind of go off of our normal course of keeping things upbeat, though, on this next song, our new one that's out. The Where Did Time Go?
Yeah, this is depressing. Well, we're going to end the show.
It's a beautiful song. It really is.
Note, yeah.
And you have to do that. You have to pay tribute, sometimes to things.
We have a video out for it already, and a couple things about the video is. I got the idea. We were eating lunch, and I looked up at a clock, and it just hit me. I want to make a video about this clock because the song's called "Where Did Time Go?" So that kind of made sense. And I make a lot of video things. We've made TV, we've made movies, we make videos. Whenever I get an idea for something, I get the idea in my head, and that's how I want it to turn out. What's in my head.
And that's a big head, so there's a lot of things going around in there.
A lot in there.
A lot.
But it never turns out the way I want it to. The way I intended it to. Some stuff's better, some stuff's not so good. But this turned out exactly how I had in mind. So I don't know if
that's good, right?
So yeah, that's I shouldn't even admit that because people are going to watch it and go, "Wow, that's in his head. Wow, that's not good." Like those beaks, they probably migrated into his brain. I don't know. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna do that. But to recap, we're still here. Sorry it took so long to do anything else. But yeah, we do this because we have nothing else to do. Right? Why do we do this? What?
What are you talking about?
Why we do these podcasts and things.
Oh, I have no fucking idea.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
So the surgeries, one of the side effects, of course, was the Tourette's.
Makes you swear.
Yeah, she's got Tourette's now. So you notice that last song had a swear word in it too. So
right.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so does that one that I wrote. That one.
Yeah, she wrote a song too that's got a really bad swear word in it.
Oh yeah.
More than once.
Yep.
So, which is hard for me because when we're mixing down the albums or the songs, I make a clean version and a Terry version. So, so that's just the way it is. So.
Mr. B's underneath us here. He just went in there.
Oh, okay. That's our butler.
He doesn't want to meet anybody, I guess.
No. Well, anyway, let's do this sad song. You say it's beautiful. I say it's sad.
Yeah, I think it's a beautiful song.
But yeah, it's a song about kicking the old bucket.
No, it's not. It's about what you make it, really. Like, where did time go can apply in a lot of different situations. Like, your children growing up and moving off to college, or, whatever. It's not necessarily about death and losing loved ones. It could be about a lot of different things. It depends. But just hope that, our listeners can relate to it in some way. Everybody has suffered loss in their life, so this is something that hopefully that'll, touch their hearts.
Could be about nose hair, because you trim that nose hair, and
where did time go? It's back.
It's already
back again,
sticking way out here like that,
right?
And
yep.
So yeah, and that's all part about getting.
Or your ear hairs.
Yeah. Well, they kind of blend in. The nose hair. Well, I guess they blend in too now with this stuff.
Yep.
But you're getting old when you got white nose hairs. That's really.
Really?
Yeah, I got white nose hairs.
Gross.
Yeah. Quick, let's play this song. Oh.
All right, are you ready?
Here we go. We're gonna stop when the song's over. So we appreciate you guys watching. I hope you check out the video. I hope you stay tuned. Keep on Facebook. She'll announce when the album's out. If you don't live in your car, you've got an actual building we can come and try our PA out on. We'd sure like that. And yeah, that's our life story. Despite all the setbacks, we're still here.
We're still kicking.
We're still kicking.
Can't get us down.
No, they did find out, though, that I do have arthritis in my hip with that PET scan. So I won't be kicking for long.
Won't be kicking hard.
Yeah, that's good for you, right?
Right.
Yeah, okay, anyway, let's go. Turn on the reverb. So yeah, we played all these instruments, so we had to record them because I can't play piano and the cello and the guitar at the same time. We're doing live, so I think I look for you for reassurance and the stupid things I say.
Where did time go? Never on your side. Too fast, too slow. Didn't have enough of you. Every second seems like too